lo mejor aquí.
Somos Alcatraz. Quédate aquí, estás en New York.
No soy avión. ¡Ay!
Bueno, querido.
Hi everyone from Italy de New York, México. De New York, México TV.
Muchas gracias por el apoyo que siempre me dan.
Bellas modelos.
Va a gustar.
Nosotros somos Bronco.
Bueno, seguimos aquí en Times Square.
Sabemos que hay mucha gente que quería vernos.
México TV, te mando besos con todo mi amor. Hola, ¿cómo están? Mucho gusto.
México TV.
New York, México TV, aquí en la parada por
Bueno, a mis hermanos mexicanos.
El 5 de mayo hicimos la batalla de pueblo y bolas para dentro de los tecates.
Esto es New York, México TV.
As Secretary Treasurer of SEA I'm joined today. I know that we will prevail because we must. And for all the young people waiting for far too long to see their hopes and dreams.
We are joined today by people.
Please give it up again for Mary Kay Henry and SEIU 32BJ. October 5th, these 16 diverse groups.
The government is shut down, but not our movement and not our will to pass immigration reform that respects the dignity of our communities. We are not shut down. I am proud here to represent my organization, the Arab American Association of New York. From Brooklyn, New York, is Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn always making us proud. Is Queen in the house? Where's Queen at? But looking down Bronx, who's here from the Bronx? Right, that's what I want to hear. Manhattan, are you in the house? We gotta work it. Please give a round of applause to the African Services Committee, the Arab American Association of New York, the Black Institute, the Chinese Progressive Association.
The next mayor of the city of New York, Bill de Blasio. And please also welcome the First Lady of New York City, my sister, my compañera en TODO, Chirlane de Blasio. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Muchas gracias, hermanos y hermanas. I wanted to do something special today, so I thought I should bring you our next First Lady, Chirlane McCray, to join you. According to the New York Times, she's very influential. She certainly is with me. I want to thank Estela Vasquez, my dear, dear friend, one of the great labor leaders of this city, for her very, very kind introduction, her fiery introduction, which is what we expect from everyone trying to make change on this issue. I want to thank this extraordinary coalition. Now, brothers and sisters, it's this simple. In Washington, it's bad enough. They can't figure out how to keep the government open right now. They can't figure out how to deal with the basics. And that is what's in everyone's front of the mind right now. But listen, what we've got to have a clear understanding of is that our federal government, our Congress, is supposed to represent all the people of this country. It's supposed to look at life as it is in this country and make the changes that are needed to represent our reality. This is in the U.S. Constitution. It envisioned the notion that our society would change, and our Congress, our leaders, were supposed to change with it and constantly make it a more perfect union where everyone had a chance, and that includes 11 million Americans who happen not to be documented. They deserve a chance too. demand of the Congress comprehensive immigration reform now. And that must include a path to citizenship for everyone who is here today. Now here in New York City, we have a special obligation. You know, even some of our Republican friends like to talk about America as the beacon of immigrants. They like to talk about all the history, the romance of it. Well, here in New York City, it's real to us. It's not just a dream or an ideal. In New York City, we are the city of immigrants. We always have been, and we're proud of it. And we have to represent that. And we have to lead the nation, because when Washington is stalled, it's up to people in New York City and other cities and other states around the country to lead the way. We have to set the example here of how to include all of our brothers and sisters, even if they're not documented. Or a library card or a bank account. They need the ID so they can live a normal life and participate fully in this society. It's an astounding state of affairs when the state of Colorado just recently went ahead of the state of New York by giving the right to undocumented workers to earn a driver's license. But it's time for New York State to catch up. Anyone who can pass that test, who needs to drive for their work or for their family, it's not about their documentation status. They're New Yorkers too. They deserve that right to a driver's license. So brothers and sisters, hermanos y hermanas, we together, we will lead this nation in the right direction. We will show what it looks like to have an inclusive society. We will treat our brothers and sisters who are undocumented with dignity and respect and appreciation. And someday Washington, D.C. will get the idea that it's time for change. God bless you and thank you.
I would like to ask our city and state local elected officials who have been here with us in the fight to come up and be recognized. A lot of these folks have been doing what they can on the city and state level to fight for immigrant rights. So if I can ask them to come up now.
Right here, hand out, right here, hand out. Smile, 32! 32!
Bueno, mi gente, el día de hoy estamos aquí el 5 de octubre apoyando a una reforma migratoria de todas las culturas presentes, no solo en Nueva York, en Los Ángeles, en Chicago y más estados, esperando que ahora sí el presidente Obama dé la reforma migratoria que están esperando tanta gente, y espero pues el presidente que escuche todo lo que la gente le pide, solo una reforma migratoria para no separar más hogares. Bueno, mi amigo, muchas gracias por apoyarnos aquí a la reforma migratoria. ¿Usted pertenece a algún grupo partidario o a algún grupo usted?
Sí, al sindicato de número 100, United Here, un sindicato de trabajadores de restaurantes y hoteles. Estamos apoyando la reforma migratoria, puesto que algún día también nosotros fuimos ilegales. Todos estamos aquí trabajando, todos estamos pagando impuestos, por lo tanto todos tenemos derechos, y lo que queremos es justicia, porque no somos criminales, somos gente trabajadora, que lo que queremos es salir adelante y sacar a nuestros hijos adelante.